that I wanted to show you. So that was option 1. You can add a gallery page. The other option, if you click blank section, so this is a blank page, we can add a gallery to this page. So we're going to click edit, plus sign, gallery. So the difference between this and this is you'll see that this is full wide screen and kind of doing its own thing. This you have more control over of how it looks. So I'm going to add some images here. Again, just for time saving, I'm going to just add them in, but you should always, always, always label your photos. I'm going to label the first one just so you know. Image title, Jen Gardner headshot. Again, you have the option of description and click through URLs. Click save. Where's that one? Jen Gardner detective. Okay, so that image is in too. Okay, so now we have 2 images in our gallery. Design. Aspect ratio, we have the option of square, which they only are, so they're very uniform. So that's another option for you up here. If you wanted to keep them uniform, you could add a gallery and do 1x1 squares. If you go back down here though, what if I don't want them that way? What if I want them widescreen? So then it changes them to that. We can click show title. So then it'll show the description. We can click title off. We can choose how many thumbnails show per row. So maybe we only want 1 to show per row. And then they have to click over. We can have them in a light box. So if you click on an image, it pops up in a light box, which means that it expands into a bigger image. We can have open links in new window. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can customize this. The other thing is we're on grid right now, so we can have them in a carousel. So the carousel, I don't know if you can see, means that if you click on the next image, it just keeps scrolling through. Click on design again. We can have them as a slideshow, which is what most people probably want. So the slideshow has 1 main featured image, and then they have the other smaller images below that people can click on. If I click on this again and click edit, you also have the option of having them stacked, which means 1 image on top of the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this as a slideshow. So you can have this automatically transition between the slides, which means you don't have to click, it just automatically keeps moving to the next one. You can show next and previous controls, which is what I like to do, so then people can scroll through at their own pace. You have the option of automatically cropping your images, or if you don't want Squarespace to crop your images, then you can take that off. And you have the option of showing thumbnails, and you can change how many pictures you want in your thumbnail strip height. You can change the thumbnail strip height. I can't talk. The thumbnail strip height, and you can also change the distance between the images. You can also have the title and description for the slideshows. So you have the option of where that title shows up and where the description shows up, bottom, top, right, left, center. You can have it show on hover. So if you hover over a photo, then the description and the title come up. Again, you can have stuff open links in a new window, and you have the option of transparent backgrounds. So removing the color behind uncropped or transparent images. So there's tons and tons and tons of ways you can customize your stuff for you. It all depends on your preference. I personally like it like this, where people have the option of scrolling through. I'm going to click save. So then they can use the arrows here, or they can click on the images below to get to the image that they want. And when I hover over, it comes up with the title and headshot right there. So it's your personal preference. So this is preference 1, where we've added a gallery page under an index page, and we went over to the design tab and we changed this to a slideshow. Or you can add a blank page with a gallery like we did down here.